Hey, don't go yet, real deal. I'm just trying to get rid of my ball. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
just
don't need.
started. It takes a second to start once it starts. I think it's like a 20-second delay for it to start or something. But you should be seeing it now, though. Everybody got it?
Sure.
All right, so let's go. Real deal, you up? All right. Oh no, that started out real rocky. D Will, what you got?
Man, he got a one on my behalf. I really didn't like the start off. Then the dunk wasn't, a good dunk for him either. So I'm gonna take a one.
All right, Sway.
So yeah, a lot of times starting off there. Um, I don't know if I'm right by doing this, but I'll give you a two because I saw some creativity trying there. It just didn't play out, so I'll give you a two this time. A little bit of love on that one, and yeah, two.
All right, Smooth.
I don't I don't know if that was intentional to throw the shot off and then catch it. But I mean, I'll give you a two. It's a pity two, but I'll give you a two.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so yeah, I'm not. I mean, two jump shots and then a dunk. Like I said, we don't know if it's intentional, so we just got judged by what we see. So I'm not really sure, even if it was intentional, what the point was for those two shots. I mean, just to a different look. I don't know. But unfortunately, in the dunk contest, you don't get to explain your dunk. You just get to do it, and we got to judge by what we see. So I got to go with a one. All right. Up next, Hoodie. Remember, you guys only got two dunks. That was a six.
Six.
That was a six.
Come on, give us something to watch. Give us something to watch.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, okay,
So
okay. A little
nice
something.
little dribble up. The little dribble
A
up was
little
all
razzle dazzle.
right. Wasn't a dunk. So obviously
Had
you in OT right now. So yeah, man, I gotta go to one. I mean, I can't even figure out a way to give you more points than that for we talking about final round. And yeah, and to not get a dunk off after what we just saw before, that could have like sealed the contest for you. So I definitely got to give you a one for that. Let's go with PT.
Yeah, it's the same thing Jack said. Man, I really did expect more. I did like the lob. If you had finished it with a dunk, you definitely would have got a three out of me. But I mean, I'll give out a two.
All right, we getting out some love out here. Sway, what you got?
I'll give you one. Uh, with the final round, like PP said, getting the dunk in would have definitely moved you up there. But we're in the final round. It just ain't gonna cut it. So one for me. Sorry.
All right, D Will.
Yeah, man. I love the dribbling. The lob looked beautiful. I thought you was about to take the house down with that duck. But yeah, I'm with everybody else. Give me a one.
All right. So that's our first round. We got 5 to 6. And yeah, man, y'all gonna really have to step it up this second round, man. Come on, y'all the finalists, and this is what we getting. Let's go, man. Let's go. Real deal, you up for your final dunk? Judging by what we've seen, this could be the game winner right here. So let's see what you come with.
It's a close call right now, y'all.
Ooh, you lucky that one didn't go in.
Oh, like that start.
Okay, okay, okay. So let me see. I'll start this one off. So if you remove that whole first attempt, the next one, shoot, I'm looking at a 3, maybe even a 4, cause you're a little guy. But that first one kind of set you back a little bit. So man, I'm gonna go with a 3. I'm not gonna hit you too hard, but definitely you could have got a solid 3 or 4 out of that. But you know, it was creative. It was one of the finishing power was kind of nice. So I'm definitely gonna give you a 3. D Will.
With the behind the back dribble, I was loving it. I'm gonna give him a 2 for the behind the back dribble, and then the dunk. The dunk wasn't all that, but I was impressed by the behind the back dribbling. I give him a 2.
All right, Sway.
It's gonna be a two for me as well. Um, dribbling was okay. Uh, Again, a lot of build up to. I'd rather see semi semi good dribbling build up and more dunk. We've seen a lot more dribbling than we have seen dunk. So I want to see more dunk in a dunk contest. So I'm gonna give it a two.
All right, PT.
And those are my exact words. I was just thinking. I'd rather see a lot more done.
All
I do
right.
appreciate the dribble though,
All right, what's
so
your
I will give
score?
it a two.
2. All right, so we got 2. That gives him 9 across the board and gives him a 15 to take the momentary lead. And now we go. Now here it is. This is the whole thing right here. Hoodie up, do or die.
Kamunze.
All right, all right, all right. There we go. How you feel about that, PT?
Half step was good. I definitely like the finish. We'll see more about Dunk this round, so I'll definitely give him a four. We'll see.
Okay, get some big numbers out there already. All right, D. Will, what you got?
I like the drop step. I love the finish. I love how he pulled up on the rim. I'm gonna give him a 4.
All right, we got a 4. Sway.
In my opinion, that's the best dunk we've seen all night, all day. I should say. A lot of attitude on the finish. I didn't care too much about the pull up, but the nice little attitude finish and the pull up there at the end that gave me a four there.
All right, so giving them a 4. So my first initial thought was to give him a 4. And then I thought about like, is it even a 5? Nah. So like we ain't seen no 5s all night for sure. And
One
4
more round.
and
One more
4,
round.
if we was in the first round, absolutely this would have been a locked in 4. But for somebody who needed to like really put on a solid dunk, and again, like this is compared to a lot of the stuff that we seen in practice, like these dunks were still pretty, elementary
Babysit.
dunks.
Yeah,
So
elementary
I
dunks.
I
Babysit.
can't I can't I can't give it a 4 knowing what's still out there to be had. I can't give him a four. I just can't. So, but that was absolutely, like you guys said, probably the best dunk in all three. Like, it was a solid finish with some follow through. Creativity wise, it would probably could have been a little bit more, but the run up was good. But yeah, absolutely, overall was the best dunk we seen. So I gave him a three. So that gives him a total of 15, which is enough for him to win by
Round.
five
That's the
scores. So that's 20-point total for Hoodie to 15-point total for Real Deal. So Hoodie takes it.
Man, good shit, real deal.
So Hoodie
real
definitely
deal.
takes that. So here, let me just do a couple of dunks. And I get that, like, most of our dunk dudes were smaller dudes, but like my dunk rating ain't super high overall. But just like an example of like some creative stuff that you guys could do. Even some of the
All right,
alley
let us
oops
see.
that we seen were kind of close up and in the paint and stuff. But like, there's stuff like you could have did like this. So if you do like some dribble moves. Hey, let me get back out here. And some of these angles are hard, which is what would give you score. The farther to the edge you go, the less likely you are to be able to do some of these alley oop dunks. And then like taking on different angles.
Okay, okay. We
That was a
see
layup,
quarterback
but
come up
still.
once.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So that's what I'm saying. And then
Ooh,
just like,
I didn't say it though too.
oh, like that one. How you like that one?
ooh.
Yeah, I had
Okay, okay, Jack.
that
I
was
see you out there,
nice,
Jack.
baby.
We see you out there.
And even something like that. Even that next one, that was like a simple
Oh,
dunk, but it has some movement. It
hey,
had a lot
Jack.
of power at the end.
Hey, Jack. I think we're gonna have you in the dunk contest next year, Jack. Hey, y'all. VBA, here we come. Here we come,
Yeah,
VBA.
and so that's all it is. Like this, it's just a matter of like the dunk dudes. You guys should have been in there last night, getting you some dunks in, and just like finding some different angles and some different creativity. Don't be scared to try something really hard and see if you could, like, finish that off, right? Like that. So what? The one thing that I felt was missing was risk. I don't feel like enough players took risk. That's why I gave quarterback that three on that coming from out of bounds one, because I understand the risk in that. And I think I felt like everybody else's dunks was pretty safe. They tried to get away with adding a bunch of dribble moves to it, hopefully to boost their score, and then did safe dunks. And I like to see more less safe dunks.
More dunks.
Yeah, so
Vote.
alley oops from far out are a lot riskier. So that's why I'm like giving them. But if you come all the way in close and do an alley oop, that's not really risky. And so that's what I think is missing. And maybe, people will get better as they do. Now that they know, how we're gonna do the slam dunk contest, maybe people will be working on stuff, and then come next year with some stuff. But that's what I'm saying. When we trying to put on a good show, and like, I expected to see all the slam dunk dudes on last night getting their practice in, and then, like, even
Yeah.
even today before the event, getting your practice in. Y'all gotta take this serious. Even if you don't take it
Take it
serious as a
serious.
competition against each other, take it serious as a expedition for the people that are watching the league. Like, they want to come watch
Yeah.
this and feel like you spent time on this. When they come watch this, they feel like, oh, they just got drafted to do this morning and they ain't spend no time on it. We got to show different than that. We the VBA. We got to show different than that, and we got to put some real time and effort into all of these little events that we run, right? Because like one time we might be doing this and we might be expecting, have sponsors and all that kind of stuff. But definitely we got to start putting some effort into doing this stuff. Don't just be showing up,
Yeah.
like half the contestants showing up late.
Yeah, not
Another
even
half didn't
showing
even
like
know. Yeah, like, come on.
face, baby.
Let's do VBA stuff out here, man.
We got to be dedicated, fellas. We got to be dedicated.
It was fun though. It was definitely fun.
Yeah, it could have been more fun. Like, next time we got to really be on point, man, with everybody getting here on time, if not early, and let's be more organized. I'm trying to be as organized as possible, but I need people out here being organized with me. So
I
let's do
say
this.
next year we show up a year. I say next year we show up an hour before the game, so we can be ready when it's
Not
time to
next
play.
year. Starting now, let's everybody show up an hour before everything we supposed to do. Game day included. You know, show up an hour before practice and be in the pro-am court shooting around when your coach show up. This the kind of stuff that elite players do. And that's elite
That
players
that
in
Well,
takes.
being
anything.
on the West Coast, I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning to get on it
Hey,
and start shooting around and stuff.
hey,
So
and